Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show 'em.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly MP, but some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor is yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this. I got it. No, I had to say something to him.
Man, standing on business.
You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't even worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
Exactly.
P about to tear the roof off.
last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, I sat right near the glass.
I got the $20.
MP, over here, over here.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PADS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. And Cavalier Bear, be sure to attend the next match. The first 10,000 fans will folks, be sure to come on out for our panic flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Cavaliers panic flag.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Paul George.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Joel Embiid, George out there with Tyus Jones, and it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Jared Allen out there with John Collins, and it's MP in at the 3. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by Cleveland. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Philadelphia. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to McCain. Now George. Here's Yabusele. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
MP against Embiid. Here's MP. Nails the 16-footer.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Embiid. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 on the clock. McCain's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the evening. And so he makes both from the line. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Here's Jones. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. George outside. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. Collins defending. Collins with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Embiid. The three. Collins with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 3. I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thanks, Diaz. The front office for the Hawks is not wasting time this season to make moves. They've added depth in the front court by bringing in Cam Johnson. Johnson brings reliable double-digit scoring, a good touch from the mid-range, and three-point shooting. His athleticism will be an asset in grabbing 50-50 balls and keeping the energy level high when he's on the floor.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. Group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Beasley. Tyson comes in for Wade. MP's checked in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Garland. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Embiid with it. The shot comes out.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Donovan Mitchell out there with Monte Morris. Then it's MP. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Martin. Right now averaging 6 a game. And here's Embiid. Allen defending. And here's Martin. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell against LeVert. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP inside. He's guarded by Martin. MP right through him.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He dropped 24 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Embiid fires it home.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
From deep, MP nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Jones misses. Cleveland leading by 16. To the inside, Tyson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. LeVert outside. Here's Yabusele, 15 in his last outing. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 16 points.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Out left to the wing. Can they get it? Yabusele booked that. 6 points for him.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Morris. No points yet. Here's MP. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And there's the screen. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Cavaliers.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got George. Joel Embiid is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. MP, the pass to Garland. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. And it's Cleveland with another.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Embiid, a screen on Garland. To the middle. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Up top, Embiid. That one drops for him. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And here's MP from outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's McCain, checked by Mitchell. Embiid, high post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. But MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, BA. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Wade, he's checked in for Collins. And Philadelphia also making a switch. LeVert's checked in. And the shot goes in. MP's got 26 points.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Now here's Jones. Still no points. Down low. George left side. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. And Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Here's MP. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's LeVert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
What's impressive about Karis LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
His strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Beasley's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Mitchell. And the 76ers making a change here. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Martin finds Jones. Now LeVert. He's scoreless. George outside. 5 on the clock. Over MP. George, good.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
MP with it. Now LeVert defending. Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. And another basket for Cleveland.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
76ers trail by 21. Outside Jones. LeVert, a screen on Garland. Jones against Garland. 18 feet out. Philadelphia, the rebound. And here's LeVert for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
2 points. That one goes.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
MP with it. And another basket for Cleveland.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
MP getting it done for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
He's checked in for Cleveland. Jones, he's checked in for the Sixers. 76ers trail by 15. MP is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. LeVert outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
MP shot is good.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Pass to LeVert. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Another shot. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. John Collins comes in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Morris. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid finds Jones. Here's Yabusele. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Embiid passes to Jones. Goes up from the top of the key. Philadelphia with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by George. 76ers trail by 16. Pass to McCain from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
On the wing, MP. Embiid covers. Here's MP. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
The first free throw is good, and a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Beasley's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for John Collins. Strus, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. Here's Payne. Jacks up a three. Strus grabs the miss. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, MP. Outside Strus. Pass to Porter. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 42 in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
LeVert comes up empty down low. Here's MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.
It seems like you really like talking to your opponents during the game. What is it about trash talk that you enjoy so much?
You know, mostly it's just trying to throw people off of their game. You know, NBA players, they're used to trash talk, so it's not going to make them miss easy shots or anything like that. But if you know how to make them a little angry, then, you know, they might shoot a shot that they should have passed. Yeah. It's a small thing, but it's effective for me.
Well, what kind of things do you say to throw your opponent off their game?
You have to get creative, you know? Just swearing and screaming about someone's mom isn't going to, you know, do anything but make them mad. And when a player gets mad, sometimes that makes them play better. You know, I try to make them think. Yeah.
Think? About what?
Okay, I'll give you an example. We may be at the free throw line, and then I'll just say, hey, you paid way too much for your car. And then he's now like, how does he even know what I paid for my car? And did I pay too much for my car? Did my manager give me a bad deal? Do I need a new manager? And then that's when I know that I've won, you know? Because now they're not thinking about the game. They're thinking in the clouds.
That's devious.
Listen, it's all in the game, Blair. It's all in the game.
They ain't ready, MP.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight? Give it no fight.